welcome to Cameroon again. Today we're meeting a wonderful musical group, the Bright Face. Now, there are three of them, two boys, one girl. They have been moving throughout the country recently, getting tours from town to town, and we caught them recently in Buea. Buea is the capital of the southwest region of Cameroon, where we have to discuss with them about how they've been getting along with their songs. Now, could you introduce yourself, sir?
I am Pali Bright of the Bright Face.
Yes, ma'am?
I'm very bright.
Very bright.
And I'm Silver Bright.
Silver Bright, yes. Tell us, how did the group start?
Well, the group started in 2003 as a gospel group, and from there we had a good number of stores in Cameroon. Traveled to Nigeria 2004 to produce our first album titled Why Religion, and later on in 2004, Zinia, who is presently the winner of Cameroon Music Star, joined the Bright Face and progressed. And 2005 we released our second album titled Africa, and before which took us to Kora Awards. We presented Cameroon in 2008 with that album, with the soundtrack Africa Abound. And from then we are embarking now on a new album titled Celebration.
Yes, talk to us about Celebration. Yesterday we met you in a concert, where stars all over Cameroon came and you were privileged to present the song. Now tell us, what is it all about, this new album?
Yeah, like Kwali said, we are now on the third album, and I want to say it has not really been easy. We are not just celebrating, our achievements, but we are celebrating the challenges, we went through, and we are able, to have gotten to this stage without, being fallen on the path. And so I want to say it has not been really easy, but I believe coming to this level is not.
Let's talk to the only lady in the team now. How do you survive amongst two huge men?
That's a nice one. It's not easy, but it's possible. Yeah, because we are two different people, two different sectors, and what you like is not what you guys like. So we've been able to come together and work together because we have a mission, and that mission keeps us together. And our differences will come apart.
You just said you started with gospel. Are you saying you're out of gospel yet?
Not yet. We are into gospel because that's our foundation. Yeah, but we do moral songs, we do educative songs because we don't want to limit our scope in the church. We go beyond the church. Yeah, so we have songs that impact the church world and songs that impact the secular world.
We are talking to Africa today. We're talking to every country in Africa. And you watch a lot of African music on African Magic, on Good Morning Africa. What is it that is peculiar to your songs that is not seen in the other songs around Africa?
Well, in our songs we have a bit of, what is found in the whole of Africa. Like Pali said before, we have done a lot of concerts, not just in Cameroon, but out of Cameroon, and we've learned so much. And like in this recent album, we have one of the hit tracks titled Oshelege, which is, a bit of the Yoruba, dialect of Nigeria. So we have, in our songs, tips of different African countries. That's what makes it.
Let me get to this question. A lot of people criticize Cameroonian music that is not really Cameroon. What is your search in Nigeria for?
Well,
we don't have any Yoruba clan in Cameroon.
Well, actually, like we said, one of the ways of learning is through traveling. It's not like we do solely what the Nigerians do, but at least we infiltrate, some of the things we learned from some of these other countries when we travel and have concerts and rub shoulders with other artists. But basically, what we do is solely Cameroonian, indigenous music, because we do a lot of makossa, and at times we do it in our different dialects like Barodo, Gwen, Makosi, Bafo, Ito, we do all of that.
If you're just joining us, you're watching Good Morning Africa, and we're doing entertainment in Cameroon today. We'll be back in just a while. Pick up this clip, it's done by them. In just a while, we'll be right back.
Wherever you go, you're my king, you're my hero. I'm waiting for this day. Finally now I know, say you know, say go, no, say you know. Hey, now you can make my heart to sweet. This kind of love I never seen. Now you, be my dolo. Hey, hey.
Well, welcome back, and I'm still here with this wonderful group, and we're changing ideas, we're getting more social now. We found out in the first part of this discussion, their songs now. Let's get to gossips. We hear that it started and you finally got married, is that true? How did it start? I mean, in the Cameroonian industry of music or entertainment industry, we hear you are the first celebrity couple that started and finally had to do it legally. Is that true?
Yes, of course, it's true. And though it's hard to believe, you know, most of our fans they accept it. It's the truth, you know. One of the most difficult things to find in life is true love. Yeah, and actually, as you can get from the most recent song, yeah, we've been looking all around the world. Meanwhile, I love
you have been working together. I mean, how did you people fall in love? Were you people doing it, singing and doing it later in late night rehearsals?
No, not that. You know, the Bright Face is a group that what brought us to this level is the standards we set. We set principles that we don't go against. Yeah, now when the right time comes for a man, you know, you start looking, and it happened that it fell on her. So
are you telling me you people never tried anything for the wedding day?
No.
How do you feel? How do you feel that there was just one girl amongst you two male singers, and he took her away from you? Are you? I mean, don't you think in future would you want to leave the group because they'll be living in one house and you come from outside to practice with them?
Well, actually, I don't look at it that way. Instead, I feel happy, you know, because the group is going to last forever. You know, at first we are afraid that maybe some other person will come and pick her, and you know, trying to, you know, drive the person's understanding into the vision we have will not be very easy. But since we all don't have the same vision, I believe that's what keeps us moving. It's a loving thing that we have to do.
Just one last question before we leave you now. Why Bright Face?
Bright Face because we believe there are two faces in life: the dark face and the bright face. The bright face is a life of positive inspiration. It's a life that challenges you, that provokes you, that impacts you, that motivates you to be a contributor, to be a plus and not a minus. So that's why we are Bright Face.
And you, ma'am, what is the word you have for Africa? One last word for Africa.
As he said, there are two faces in life. We have a bright face and a dark face. We have chosen the bright face, and I believe we also choose the bright face in life.
Thank you.
This is the Bright Face. Good morning, and keep watching Good Morning Africa.